Tonight we have the reveal of Chaos Goddess's support from Photon Hypernova. It consists of 8 cards, and I hope that there's at least another card, but we'll have to see. It is Chaos based, so let's go and look at it. First off, we have Chaos Witch. It's a dark level 4 spellcaster effect, 1500. So think of it like Dogmatica Ecclesia in stats, but opposite attribute. You can only use one Chaos Witch effect per turn, and only once that turn. Also, you can only special summon light and or dark synchro monsters from your extra deck during the turn you activate this effect, or either of these effects. So this completely locks you out from everything but light and dark synchro monsters, but that's fine. There is a myriad of them, like Chaos Ruler. You can tribute this card, special summon 2 Black Beast tokens, Dark Fiend, level 2, attack 1000, defense 500 to your field, or if this card is banished from your hand or graveyard, you can special summon 2 White Beast tokens that are light, level fairy, level 2, with the reverse attack and defense to your field. So either you're getting 2 black tokens or 2 white tokens, either non-tuners or tuners. Next up, we have Shell of Chaos. It's a dark level 4 machine effect, 1600 0 attack. And this card cannot be normal summoned. This card must be special summoned through a card effect. So you can search it off with Chaos Base. And this card is, you can only use the first and second effect once per turn. Banish 1 light monster from your hand or graveyard. Special summon this card from your hand. But you can only special summon dark and light synchro monsters from your extra deck for the rest of the turn. If this card is special summoned, you can target one of your banished core chaos, special summon it. And if this card leaves the field, banish it. So it's an extender by law, but also it locks you into light and dark synchro monsters, but that's fine because that's what Chaos Goddess is based off of. Then we have Chaos Core. It's a light level 2 thunder tuner. No, yes, it's tuner, 0 attacks, 1600 defense. Also, Shell of Chaos is just a normal type effect monster. With this card, Chaos or Core Chaos, this card cannot be normal summoned or set and can only be special summoned by a card effect. So again, Chaos Base. You can banish 1 dark monster from your hand or graveyard. Special summon this card from your hand, but for the rest of the turn, you can only special summon light and or dark synchro monsters from your extra deck. If this card is special summoned, you can target one of your banished Core Chaos, special summon that monster. You can only use each of the above effects of Core Chaos once per turn. If this card would leave the field, banish it instead. So these two kind of just go hand in hand with the banishing if it leaves the field, and also grabbing Core of Chaos, which is fine. I think this should be Shell of Chaos, but I don't know. That's how they translated it. Next up, we have Mental Tuner. It's a light level 3 psychic tuner monster with 200 attack, 2100 defense, and you can only activate the effect of this card once per turn. Activate one of the following effects. You can banish up to 1 light and dark monster from your hand or graveyard. You can increase or decrease this level of this card by the number of cards banished by this effect. Or you can target one of your light and 1 dark monster that are banished. Return those monsters to the graveyard. Until the end of this turn, increase or decrease the level of this card of the returned monsters. So it could become a level 1 all the way up to any 5. That's actually pretty useful because you can summon anything from a level 3 synchro all the way up to a level 10, just all because of this card, which is very good. Next up, we have Chaos Mirage Dragon. This is one of the broken ones out of them all. It's a light level 4 worm tuner, 1600. You can only use each effect of Chaos Mirage Dragon once per turn. You can target any one banished light or dark monster, special summon that monster to your field, but its effects are negated. After this effect resolves, you can only special summon light or dark synchro monsters from your extra deck until the end of this turn. If this card is sent to the graveyard as a synchro material for a synchro monster, you can target cards your opponent controls up to the number of synchro materials used for that synchro monster. Banish those. Banish those cards. Oh lord, that's fun. But let's get into the synchro monsters. We have Chaos Demon, Demon of Chaos. It's a level 8 Dark Fiend synchro monster with 2500 defense or attack and 1800 defense. It takes one light tuner monster plus one or more non-tuner dark monsters, and you can only use the third effect once per turn. If this card has been banished during this turn, increase the attack of this card by 2000. So if you summon it back, it becomes a 4500 beat stick. Okay. Oh, if a card has been... So no matter what, it's... Yeah. Wait. If a card has been banished during this turn, increase its attack by 2... Okay. $4,500 beat stick out of nowhere. This card can attack each of your opponent's monsters once each, and monsters destroyed by this card, by this monster by battle, are banished. So it's a Democ with gaining effect, and if this card leaves the field due to your opponent, battle or card effect, special summon one Chaos Synchro monster from your extra deck, except Chaos Demon, Demon of Chaos. Now, those targets are going to be the next card coming up, Chaos Goddess, Chaos Ruler, the Magical Dragon, and also Chaos Archfiend, the synchro monster that Inferno needs used. But we also have the next one, which is Chaos Beast, the Chaotic Mythical Beast. It is a dark level 6 synchro, 2000 attack, 1800 defense, and it is a fiend as well. It takes one light tuner plus one or more dark non-tuner monsters, and it has 3 effects. Each turn, this card gains 1000 attack for each card that is banished until the end of the turn. What? Oh, okay. That went from 0 to 100 in no time. And you can only use the following effect of this card once per turn each. You can target one of your banished light or dark monsters. Add that monster here. Okay. During your main phase, except the turn that this card was sent to the graveyard, you can banish one light and dark monster from each of your hand and or graveyard except this card. Special summon this card. So you're fueling this card's attack. No matter what you do. This card, this might be the insane card. 100%. And then finally we have Chaos Phantasm. It's a normal trap card, so trap trick. Target one each of your banished light tuner and a level 8 or lower dark monster. Return those monsters to the graveyard, and then special summon a synchro monster for the extra deck whose level equals the total of those monsters. Excuse me. So we could pretty much summon anything because of this card. Dragon Link's gonna have a lot of fun with a couple of these cards. Chaos decks are gonna have fun with a lot of these cards. But I'm wondering what you guys think about these. I think that they're actually pretty good in a sealed format, but in the standalone game, they're gonna have to do quite a bit just to get these guys off the ground and going. But anyways, I've been Bolt Spider. See you guys in the next video, and goodbye.